Washington, ghost-like objects dart across the radar screen at the CAA Traffic Control Center at National Airport for several hours, traveling more than 100 miles an hour. Air Force jet fighters spend several hours chasing the objects plotted on the radar scope.
Something else is out there.
There's something else out there, okay.
Of all the banks and braes of bonny Scotland, none holds more fascination than the murky waters of Loch Ness.
Tell me, do you think there is life on other planets?
Well, I'm not quite sure, but I suppose there would be.
No, he seems definite. You seem
Definitely.
definite about it. How do you see this life and where?
Oh, I've seen a flying saucer.
Blackwater Media presents DARKFALL. Real-life encounters with the paranormal and the unexplained. I once worked at a gas station in my town. It was nothing like you see today where they have entire delis, row after row of snacks or anything like that. This place was old as dirt, and if we had 5 customers inside at one time, it was packed wall to wall. Now, I always had to work the overnight shift there, which meant watching whatever channels the antenna could pick up late at night on our tiny box TV in the corner and smoking cigarettes behind the counter. Yeah, we could actually do that back then. My boss had an ancient desktop computer set up in the back room for our truck rental business that we ran off of the property. And I used to like to sneak back there and get on the internet, which back then was far more primitive than it is now. Anyway, I could always hear the bell when a customer would come in. And I had a direct line of sight to the front of the store from the desk, so it really wasn't an issue. I was even allowed to take my dog in once in a while. He's a little Jack Russell. Now check this out. I would often hear noises in the back, but I always chalked it up to my imagination. It was late at night, and I was sure I was just tired. Well, that changed when I began to bring my dog with me. I would bring him right in the back while I surfed on the web, and he would always lay down facing away from me. And it didn't take him more than a few minutes each night to begin perking his ears up and roughing under his breath, long before I began to hear anything. Once there were noises I could make out, he would be standing at attention by that point, gazing fixedly into what seemed to be nothing but thin air. Also, the problem with taking my dog with me was that I would have to walk him. And since I didn't feel comfortable going out of the store that late at night, I only took him a few times. One of the many times he wasn't with me, I was sitting at the computer and I heard the bell on the front door jingle. When I looked up, I saw what looked like a guy walking in, and I immediately got up to go help him. If you're enjoying this story and would like to hear it to its conclusion, go on over to blackwatermedia.net and click on the menu tab that says Become a Swamp Hunter Society member. And for only $4.99 per month, you can have access to the finest, most entertaining, thrilling, and exciting paranormal, supernatural, and horror story narration available. Explore an amazing universe of monsters, nightmares, and all manner of terror and creeping shadows with your Blackwater Media Swamp Hunter Society membership. Get it today.